Hey, welcome to the House on the Hill farm. Hey Kennedy, what do you got there? Use your words again. Tell the story. What is that?
I have a tooth that fell out. It's my first one.
It's your first one? How old are you now?
7.
7? Was it painful or was it easy?
It hurt a little when I wiggled it.
Oh, did your brother try to take it out for you last night? So he was trying to be a dentist already? Yeah. I'm glad it came out on its own. Good job.
There.
I don't think that's how those work, buddy.
Put them back.
Put them back. We're gonna head down the hill and check on Kerrigan.
No.
No doesn't work. So, you know the bad news about yesterday? No audio.
No.
Got audio now though, so starting to collect another round of things. That is a way to do it.
I need your hands though. Oh, you still have hay left from yesterday.
What are our 12 subscribers going to think about this?
Wait, when did we get 12?
We keep slowly getting more. Might be more than 12 right now.
Last time I checked it was 7.
Yep. But, so there's goods and bads to this. We probably ought to get one of our plastic bowls out. That way we just don't lose some to the ground because the ducks don't quite get everything.
Yeah.
They'll get a lot, but not everything.
Chickens get it better than ducks because they've got beaks that are more for pecking, and ducks have bills that are more for gathering weeds and leaves.
Yeah.
Have you seen the chicken coop?
What happened here?
I think it was so windy last night that it lifted it up out of the bed.
Oh. So we may have lost audio yesterday, but today is rewarding us with a hot mess. So I'm gonna see if I can get this down and put it back. It does look like one part of it's a little bit broke. I think it's been massacred. This is not good. I'll put it back on, but this is not good at all. All right, Riley. Well, we've put it back, but the life within for the plants is pretty dead at this point. We'll see what Tara wants to do with it later, but I do not have high hopes. Other thing we have to figure out is chicken food here. That is not what we want to see. The feeder's doing its job, keeping the grain dry. All right, so what's left?
Everything.
Everything? Well, at least we start with a nice clean barn thanks to Miss Vanna.
Yeah.
And now we got more cleaning to do. Looks like I already did the calf stall.
The calf stall.
It's beautiful. We got a few chores this evening, mostly usual stuff, but some special stuff as well. Other things we're gonna do is dropping hay and getting out the tractor a little bit to turn some poop around in the compost bins. How many naughty chickens do we have? Look at another one just running around back here. Chickens. They get everywhere. It's a little bit rainy, so we got a little bit of weather to deal with. One of the things I want to tell you though, I'm going to put the camera down, is some of the happenings from yesterday. So I'm going to try a little bit of picture-in-picture here and see how well this works. So yesterday I had no audio, but there were still some fun stories. I'm only going to share one because it's the funnest. So let's buzz through the tractor here, going to our goat stall outside, and just had to do some cleaning. The normal stuff that you kind of want to do when it's a nice day out and you're able to move the tractor around in what's normally pretty muddy. And one of the big things you have to do when you're going out there is you have to make sure the goats don't get out because they're right in your path. So what I did is I got some grain. Should be an easy strategy. Went into the duck pond, gave them some grain, right? But they started eating the grain and all was going well. Gus, pretty happy with the grain. Mac was happy, but he ate it too fast, or he got bored or something, and by the time I got back to the gate to close it here, he was on the wrong side of the gate. I said some pleasant words about goats at this point as I was working on getting him back in, and then of course he takes off. So when he takes off, the first thing you have to do is make sure Gus doesn't get out as well. So I'll shut the gate behind me, and by the time I do that, Mac is already halfway to the barn, so I go running after him. Of course, he doesn't stop and come like a good goat. Why would a goat do that? No, he kept running and running, and he made it all the way to the barn. And I thought he was going to go on a food raid, but no, he did not go on a food raid. He found his girls, and he said hello. He didn't even take another bite of grain anywhere. So that was part of the fun of yesterday, was me chasing this naughty goat. All right, it's time to get back to doing the chores here this evening. Are you guys hungry? Yeah? Coming, guys. Chicken! Chicken, you're gonna get zapped. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that chicken. Getting in the way. Sometimes feeding your critters is a little bit messy here. These guys are not going to stay here for the long run because they're making a big mess down there, so we know we gotta move them. But the good thing is they're getting fence trained, and that'll really help keep them in. All right, let's go on to tractor work. We got some poop to move, and then we got some hay to drop.
Maybe you should slow down.
Bossy cow.
That might be helpful if you slow down.
Hey, Coco. Yes, the head goes in there.
Taffy, come on in.
Come on, Taffers.
We're free to go.
All right.
Coco, I need you to, like, really? You're gonna make this difficult?
She's moving her butt.
But that's the wrong way.
No, 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 no. I'm gonna come out here, yep. All right, it's time to do some tractor driving in the dark. Tara was being funny earlier. She's like, are you sure how to drive it in the dark? And I am like, yep, I'm a big boy. I know how to turn on the lights. Now for the final part of the job.
Taffy, I just cleaned that. You make this so hard.
Turns out, if you have animals, you need to deal with crap. I was thinking of that yesterday when I had to chase down our friend Mac all the way to the barn. There is literal crap, and there's figurative crap, but it's all crap. Whew, all right, let's spread it out here. And Kerrigan's gonna do wood pellets. We've been choosing wood pellets over I'd say the shavings is because it absorbs wet better, both pee and all the wet stuff we have out here.
Also a lot easier to clean up.
It is. All right.
Sifting through poop is a lot easier than the big shaving chunks.
Now it's time to see if we can get some steam. Hopefully in the night it'll highlight a little bit better. So this is bin 2. It's where we're actively piling stuff right now. To the right it's bin 3. That's the one we're going to try to make steam. We're not putting any new stuff in bin 3. We're only stirring it. Look at all that steam! Yeah. All right, so we got one mostly clear for fresh stuff. Number 2 here is what we're filling up. We move 1 to number 2. And this is the fluffy side. This tractor driving is fun! Just gonna ease her in, get her all the way back to my plow and my pallet mover. The tractor does have a good parking brake, but I can never get it off. So instead what we do is I drop the bucket when the tractor's off so it's straight against the ground. It's all the way inside. And it lets me actually start up the tractor without getting stuck. Weird little things you have to do. But it's always fun when you get to drive the tractor, for sure. Remember our cat from the other day we let out, Jackson? Well, it looks like he's doing really good. Not limping anymore. Huh, buddy? Yeah. He's not too friendly, though. We're about to go to the loft and drop some hay so we can fill up our pellets here. We fill up with 3 stacks of orchard, 1 stack of alfalfa. And love, this is proof. We actually went in and we took the hay off the top first. Yeah. Well, the fun part of doing hay is I can build a tower here. Nice little tower. The bad part is that light got smacked. Still a little bit too close when you have a nice tower like that. It's my fault. We'll see if we can fix it here in a second. But for now, we're getting the final bale down, which is the 15th bale. Kick you hard so you don't fly that way again. There we go. Alright, we got all our hay down. Let's see if we can go and fix the problem that I created. Are you impressed with your dad?
Slightly.
Slightly? Well, that's a generous thing, so we're gonna see if we can fix this. A lot of dust in the air. Okay, that bit looks dirty enough.
And then you fall to your death.
Yeah, this is why you should go into movie making. That would be very dramatic. But for YouTube vlogs, nobody really falls to their deaths. We don't have budget for that. That's very plausible.
What do you want?
The other ones are coming down. We gotta go this way.
What do you guys want? Do we need the actual electrician out? Because I'm pretty sure you're not an electrician.
I am not an electrician. Can you hit the on button?
Yep.
Yay! All right. Problem solved. Thanks, Kerrigan.
You're welcome.
Just like that. We're down. All right. Now it's time for the last time lapse. Gonna stack some hay. 1, 2,
2,
it's a 3, 3, 4, 5,
5.
6, halfway done. Ugh, gotta get good at leverage. 7, 8. You done with everything else?
Yes.
Cool.
Everybody's been milked. Everybody has hay. Everybody has water. There's a window.
9. Oh,
3 more to go.
I used to move way more hay than this when I was young, but luckily it was 2 stringers, not all these darn 3 stringers. They're a little bit heavier. But I would do wagons upon wagons. This is a puny 12 bales. It's the hardest one. Number 10 here. The rest are 2 stringers. 10. 11.
One.
And that is number 12. By the way, Tara, I think we're ready for some orchard hay to order and put up top.
Okay, we're heading up the hill.
Yep, so we didn't get sound yesterday, so our outro from yesterday did not work, which is why we're doing this again. You remember what an outro is?
Yes.
What is an outro?
Where you say goodbye.
Yep, you say goodbye and give somebody what's known as a call to action, because we're into marketing. We got 12 people. We know what we're talking about. What is our marketing action? What do you do with a YouTube video if you like it?
Hold on. Subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the bell.
Yeah, you got it, Kerrigan. Thank you. And did you come out to say hi? We were supposed to be done. So see you next time. Oh, can you say see you next time?